do some trivia with us? Right, you grab 4 of these and a pen.
Are we starting at 7?
We're gonna be starting here really soon.
Okay, cool. I was trivia at 7 or
Got a
7:30.
few little things set up here.
I love a 4-round trivia.
I think some of them sometimes like 8 rounds. It's like 3.5 hours. I'm like,
It's too many.
Jeopardy is 22 minutes, and it's like.
Great point. Okay, what else we got here?
This is so tonight's a special Sam night. Is what is it? Safety, access, and mobility. They're starting new projects all around downtown, including turning streets into two-way streets and improving access along the river and all sorts of stuff. So
Okay, good.
it's kind of interesting to see. And I don't know if there's somebody here to. They just dropped their stuff and fled. They might. Do they have a rep here? Yes. Oh, this table is all. Oh, awesome. I'll go chat with them for a
Okay.
Yeah, so you just need 4 of those slips of the pen, and we'll get going here soon. I'll get at least these two if you want to take care of them. Yeah, I missed one. This one. And Mike, I think you just need to kill the music. Oh, no, we haven't. Here's you've got 4 sheets and a pen. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. Kind of a special night. We're running a little sluggish tonight. I get one per round, so we're going to have 4 rounds tonight.
Thank you.
We'll talk through any rules and stuff. It should hopefully be clear for you.
Thank you, Hendrix. Cookie syrup can ring it.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're getting started with trivia here in just a couple of minutes. If you would like to join us, come on up and grab 4 slips and the pen. And we'll get started here in about 2 minutes. Yeah, I think when they cut them, they cut them pretty thick through. 4 and a pen. Yeah, there's some pens right there for you. You might need a pen tonight, too. And I rudely never got your name. What's your name? Megan. Oh, Megan. Oh, my God. I've seen your name on the website.
Yes. Thank you. We're all excited for this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, you turn this in here. So actually, you turning in your first answer sheet will be you kind of registering. We don't need you to sign up early or anything. So if you just want to grab, no, you don't need to worry about that. If you just want to grab 4 blank ones of these, when this will be your answers for round number 1. And when you turn that in, your name up here at the top, that'll kind of be you signing up. So I don't need to know any of this right now, but I'll keep these if you want to grab 4 up here and a pen out of there. We want to welcome Downtown SAM, which stands for Safety, Access, and Mobility. They have some really interesting projects coming up for downtown over the next few months and years. We're going to hear about some of those coming up soon. And listen, I can already hear some of you old codgers complaining about change, but you know what? It's important to life. But if you do want to share your opinion, they are having an open house at the Missoula Public Library next Wednesday. Go check that out. Anytime between 4:30 and 7, and give them a piece of your mind. Alrighty, folks, this is your last call. If you want to join us for trivia, come on up and grab 4 slips of pen. We're starting here in less than 1 minute. All righty, if it's your first time down or it's been a while, go ahead and check out those screens for the basics tonight. We're going to have 4 rounds of 10 questions each. Each question worth 1 point. But we do have a little bonus question I threw in there just for fun. And if you look on your answer sheet in the top right, you can star 1 round. That means circle that star like crazy. And that is going to double your points for that 1 round only. So use it wisely. We don't do any repeats, so please take some notes as we go through. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of every round. And first place tonight is a $30 drink card. Second place, $20. Third place, a surprise prize, which tonight, I'm not even going to hold up, but if you ever stayed in a hotel room in the 90s, it's that exact piece of ugly art. And full size for your pleasure. That's going to go to third place for us. And we also have a best team name. If you come up with something dumb or punny, you might get to win an even stupider prize than some 90s hotel room art. We only have 4 rules, so please follow them. First of all, no cell phones out during rounds at all, please. Just keep them away. We do have a 6-person team limit. If you have more than 6, that's fine. You can still play, but you can't win. So please clearly note that at the top of the sheet if you have more than 6 people. Please keep your answers quiet. Don't shout out anything, sing along to anything. Don't distract anyone else, please. And last but not least, remember, it is just trivia. By definition, none of this matters. It is trivial. So take a breather if you feel yourself making fists. You know who you are. They're sitting right under that TV over there. And I love them. Right, folks, in celebration of SAM again, which stands for Safety, Access, and Mobility for the Missoula Downtown SAM, we're going to do non-cranky Sam's. Going to ask you about 10 people, real and fictitious, that have the name of Sam, Sammy, Samuela, Samuela, whatever. Anything close to Sam is going to roll. So, that being said, make sure your team name is at the top, and let's dive right into round number 1. Question number 1, non-cranky Sam's. And here we are. Scottish actor Sam Hugan is best known for playing Jamie Fraser in what historical fantasy series? Name that series. Again, so feel free to take down some notes, but we'll be moving on in 10 seconds.
Yeah, now, thank you.
Hard to hear. It's a different spot.
All
All right, moving on to question. My voice? Okay. Moving on to question number 2. What Sam was a correspondent for ABC News from 1967 to 2009, often covering the White House? Name that former correspondent.
Thanks, Reed.
Right on down the line to question number 3. Who founded the city of Quebec and is the namesake of one of the Great Lakes? Remember the category, you just need the last name. And second. Question number 4 in our SAM round. In the Muppets, what kind of character is the disciplined and often conservative character named Sam? About 10 seconds. Take some notes if you need to. Question number 5 in our SAM round.
An archetype of the hard-boiled private detective who is the protagonist in The Maltese Falcon, both the book and the movies. And seconds. Question number 6 in Sam's. What A-list actor played the voice of Samantha, the sentient AI from the movie Her? And seconds. All right, for any of you sports ball fans, I rarely ask sports ball questions because I think sports are dumb. But here's one for you. What Dominican American right fielder for the Cubs is the all-time leader in home runs among foreign-born players? Remember the category. And seconds. Question number 8. There's 3 more in our stab round here. Who directed the iconic trilogies, including Spider-Man starring Tobey Maguire and The Evil Dead? Who's the director of those? Here's a hint. It might start with Sam some way. And seconds. Question number 9, our stab round. In the telegraphy piece code co-created by Samuel Morse, how do you send SOS in dots and dashes? Go ahead and draw a dot or a dash clearly to describe how you might do SOS. And seconds, again, you'll have 2 minutes at the end, so take some notes. You'll have that time afterward. And finally, question number 10. Founded in 1966 and known for their red stickers, what is the largest organization of RV owners in the world? Remember the category. 10 seconds. And just like that, round number one is done. Your 2 minutes to turn in your slip starts now. Please turn them in upside down in front of the computer, please. Again, 2 minutes starting now. Don't forget, if you feel like you did well, you can use your star for this round. Well, prove it. We'll see about that. 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. And last call for slips. I've got them all turned in. Last call for slips. Perfect. All right, folks. While I get these scored and get your names on the computer, I'd like to invite Megan up here from downtown Sam. Can tell us a little bit about some of the projects we got coming up. Again, you'll have time to adjust because it's going to take just a bit for them to finish it. So don't get cranky yet, you guys. Here's Megan.
Megan, I'm the project manager for the Downtown Sam project. Thank you, Steve. Haven't heard of it. There's a lot to it. Converting Higgins from 4 lanes to 3 lanes, converting Front Main from 1-way streets to 2-way streets.
I know it's grumpy. I hate change. Yeah.
And the design of the Sam project. Gateway connections and retiming of 23 signals downtown.
Oh, here's your map.
So
It'll pop up in a second. Oh, there's one up here, right here.
questions. We've got the third here also.
Oh.
The most important the open house coming up next Wednesday, October 8th at the library, starting at 5:30. Lots of questions. Get informed. So I guess thank you.
Thank you, Megan. Again, believe it or not, your feelings are not quite as important as lots of great research that these people have put in to make our community more safe, accessible, and mobile. Thank you very much. But again, if you want to know more about it, if you do have questions, check them out. They'll be at the library October 8th, 4:30 to 7. You can stop by anytime during that. Also, if you want more information, you can check out Missoula Sam, or that's what I put into Google and found them very easily. Again, I'll get these scores done as quickly as possible for you. We'll check answers and move on to round number 2. All righty, folks. Thanks for your patience. Let's check those answers. If you had a rough round, don't worry, you're in good company. Fun fact, this is the fourth Sam name round I've done. So we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here because I don't repeat questions. So in case you're wondering, like, where's Samuel L. Jackson? It's all the one I could think of. The answer, Jamie Fraser, is at my mom's favorite softcore porn, Outlander. The ABC for lots of years, over 40 years, Sam Donaldson. Sam Donaldson. Only one team got this next one, which is funny because there's only 5 lakes to choose from. Which one sounds the most French, do you think? Maybe Champlain? Oh, well, I fucked that one up. Sorry. One team did get it, so I'll give it to them. Go back to your flat, mosquito-ridden nightmare and tell me about it later. God. We have one called mountains here. We don't care about your lakes. Sam's an eagle, a conservative trash whore of an eagle. Archetypal. Yeah, sorry, guys. I was busy trying to remake graphics for Sam. Jeez. Sam Spade is from the Maltese Falcon. Sam Spade. No, you're right. I'm wrong. But Scarlett Johansson played the voice in Her. Scarlett Johansson. Your one sports ball question of the night. This is your one chance, bro. Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa. Director of the first Spider-Man trilogy and the Evil Dead is Sam Raimi. Raimi. Also, I don't want to get stuck on a deserted island with any one of you. SOS is ... dash SOS. Also, Samuel Morse didn't really invent it hardly at all. He just got his name on it because he was one of the latest Americanish ones. Good. And finally, last but not least, some folks kind of got close-ish on this, but it's just the Good Sam Club. The Good Sam. So, with that being said, let's check those answers. And again, my apologies for a messed up question. It shows that I care about as much about the Northern Midwest as I do about sports ball. Go back to Minnesota, whore. All right, here we are. So again, if you did not get a high score, you are in good company. Oh yeah, we discussed that. So just it's like if you knew who he was, then great. Only one team got it right. So it's pretty much fair for everybody else. It was a mess up on my part, but like also like yeah. One team was like, Worcester's name was Champlain, but that's not a great league anyway. So yeah, sorry about that. Alrighty, crew, you've survived this. Please, round number one. Although, do keep in mind, I'm guessing the Sam Open House folks, you have more than 6 people and you didn't mark it on your sheet. So you're like instantly disqualified now. You can't play anymore. I'm just joshing you. Just joking around up here. Alrighty, folks, let's dive into round number 2, a random round. And here it is, right into it. Make sure your team name's at the top. What is the Hoosier state? And don't tell me it's not a state. Listen, you ignorant ass. You've been to Lake Champlain? It's in a pretty great lake. So it's a pretty great lake, isn't it? All right, 10 seconds, folks. It's good, not great. And this is 10 random questions. Here's another one for you. Who famously rode naked through the streets of Coventry besides my skank of a mom? Like Brittany said. And seconds. Oh, I forgot to give that a teammate prize. Oops. On to question number 3 in our random round. What does a barometer measure? A barometer. What does it measure? Trivia, do be specific, but you don't have to go bananas, okay? Kylie always asks me if I want a beer and then always forget. So it's just this like terrible tease. I do Citra. It's Citra. Citra? Yeah. 10 seconds. Question number 4 in our random round. At a DC concert in 2022, what musician played a crystal flute that once belonged to James Madison? 10 seconds. Question number 5. Yeast is classified into what kingdom of living things? Seconds. Another one. This is not as bad of a typo, though. In 1924, who succeeded Lenin as the leader of Russia? The country.
Friend, darling.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Question number 7 in random. What does someone with abutophobia fear? Question number 8, just 3 more in a random round. How many points are there on the star on a Chinese checkerboard? Question number 9, random. What ancient measure is the distance from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger? Again, take notes, folks. We'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round. Ten seconds. And finally, question number 10 in our random round. And this one has a possibility for 1 bonus point. Quick note, if you star this round, the bonus point does not double. For what that's worth. When He-Man is not using the power of Grayskull, what is his name? Also, for an extra point, what is his Steed Battle Cat's non-powered name?
Yeah, they're going to be ripping up downtown since 2031. It's like, oh my God. No, literally,
Yeah.
final products 2031. I'm like,
10 seconds.
You got plans, but
but the amount of people I see going the wrong way down one way is that people speeding through and you can't see shit. You got to pull so far out. Like,
Already, folks, and just like that, round number 2 is done. 2 minutes to check your answers for accuracy and legibility. Please. Then get those turned in upside down in front of the computer.
everybody,
1 minute down, 1 minute to go. And last call for slips, please.
I'm okay. Man, the your team totally my bad. I don't mind making mistakes, but I'm like, can we all take a breather, please? Oh. Remember rule number 3, you guys, please. Rule number 4 is just too.
We can start bringing some back.
Oh no, I just forgot to announce it. This one's really good though. I'm sure you do. Dude, man, I haven't been. Yeah, I noticed. It keeps happening all the time.
All right, through the side of those answers for round number two. That's round through OCO. Some people still have some stumbles. Hoosier State. Hoosier. It's French for Midwest douchebag. It's Indiana. Indiana famously rode naked through anywhere. Probably one person should come to mind. That is little Lady Godiva. That was in like the year like 1068 or something too. All right, as far as this one, I was looking for atmospheric pressure. I did take air pressure, and for you side turns that put barometric pressure, yeah, you get that one too. So to cover up for my single Great Lake mess up, it's serious. Wow. That DC concert in 2022. Whoops. Lizzo played a crystal flute. Lizzo. Yeast is not a bacteria. Yeast is a fungi. Fungus. Oh, I don't know why this decided to jump off the screen, but Joseph, we'll just call him Joseph now. Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin took over after Lenin. For number 7, you need to know the word ablution. Ablution, which means to bathe. So it's the person that's afraid of bathing.
Somebody else said queefing, if you want to get serious about it.
Board, I go, when I first picked it, I was like, it's got to be 8, right? It's only six on a Chinese checkerboard. The measurement from essentially your elbow to the middle of your middle finger is a cubit of arc fame. And finally, last but not least, we are looking for the name of He-Man, well, he's not He-Man, and his cat for an extra point. It's Prince Adam. I did just take Adam, and then Cringer, because he's such a cringy little biatch. So that being said, let's check your scores and see how you're doing after 2 rounds. Also, thank you to those other teams that marked they had more than 6 people. Thanks for finally bringing it up. No, it was like you and 3 other teams.
It takes all of us to sit around and watch each other not do it.
I also forgot to give away my best team name prize. I was so thrown by a stupid Great Lakes situation that I will be giving it out at the end of this. So. And here we are at the top with 100% certified fresh hell. A great lead with 27 points. In second place is our Sam Open House on October 8th, convenient up from 4:30 to 7 up in Missoula County Public Library. Also, Gallen's birthday has 24 points. And not just because they were the only team to actually follow directions and let me know they had more than 6 in the first round, but because I like a naughty pun. My favorite team name was Happy Cocktoberfest. Where's the team Happy Cocktoberfest? Come on up if you were out there, which you have to be. I'm excited to give over to you guys a 53-minute video called Tim Tebow on a Mission on DVD. We can all take a Tebow for that one, I think. I stopped at the new thrift store, which is actually just an old thrift store. And the guy was like, "Oh, I've seen this. This is so inspiring." I was like, "I'm getting it for a joke prize. Sorry, lady." Alrighty, folks. Round number 3, getting back to some Sam action here loosely. We're going to photo round of Take Me to the River. One of Sam's big projects coming up is going to be revitalizing some of the riverfront area, which you can see on this map up here if you're interested. And it's going to make Missoula's riverfront that much prettier and sustainable and accessible and everything. So I'm going to show you pictures of a riverfront from some city, and you just need to name the city. It could be cities from anywhere in the world. Again, all you need to do is name the city that is pictured from its riverfront or waterfront, I should say. One of them is a canal, but either way. Here's number 1. Name the city. Ten seconds.
Name the city.
Again, all you need to do is name the cities along their rivers. Number 2, name the city. And don't say I didn't give anything to you guys. Totally makes up for that one stupid question, right? Ten seconds. Number 3, name the city from its riverfront view. Or a riverfront view. And it's got to number 4, name the city where you can see this along the river.
I can't believe it. But it's gorgeous, yeah. Oh, I've only like twice, just for like a night each. Oh, sprint pegs, ew. Ew, even like that, ew, gross. Was that Boys Town or is Boys Town Boston? Oh.
10 seconds. Actually, probably because I couldn't find the picture I wanted. Number 6, name the city. 10 seconds. Question number 7. Name this riverfront scene. Name the city where you could see this. Number 8. Name the city. And seconds. Question number 9. Just 2 more. Name the city. And seconds. And finally, question number 10. Name the city from its riverfront view. And seconds. I'm going to go back to that shop and get my 50 cents back. All right, folks, that's going to do it for round number 3. Again, you only have 1 round after this. You use your sonar. Consider it now. 2 minutes to get your slips turned in. Right now. Thank you, sir.
I forget to put it on there. I shall see who you guys are now, though.
One minute down, 1 minute to go.
Yep, thank you.
And last call for slips, everybody. Last call.
So late. Late. Thank you.
Just a heads up, folks, the kitchen will be closing in about 30 minutes. If you want to grab some grub, now's a great time to flag down your lovely server. That was going to be ex-lovers that took those answers for round number 3. Both got the first 5 right, but things got a little tougher there. This is obviously Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Louis, Missouri. 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 This little London town, London. That's not the London Bridge. Don't get it confused. It's in our beautiful capital, currently under siege, Washington, D.C. A bunch of guys with leaf blowers and plastic bags. Look out! I'm going to say Copenhagen on this one. I see why, but they actually have wider houses in Copenhagen. That's Amsterdam. If you look at some of those narrow little houses, the Danish can stretch out a little bit more if you're living downtown. I know it's hard to tell without vomit everywhere, but this is Chicago.
So I only stayed for 2 nights in Separately Restricted.
It's a little hard, but on the right there is the Castile, and the back is the Pope's house, because this is Rome. Rome. The Pope has a really pretty house, you guys. You can just like go in there, you just have to wait in line. You can't bring in booze, even though they drink booze all the time. A lot of you guys guess San Francisco. I can't imagine why. But believe it or not, there are other major suspension bridges around the world that have mosques near them. But it's Istanbul across the Bosphorus, which again isn't quite a river, but still, I don't care. Few people got thrown up against Vegas. And Vegas has no water at all. This is beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. That pyramid, I believe, now is a Bass Pro Shop. Go USA. Some of you that are in cities in Asia probably should know I never miss an excuse to say the word cock. That is Bangkok. Bangkok. It has bang in it. It's like the naughtiest city in the world. And here we are. That is my girlfriend right there in the middle. I love her. I could stare at her for hours. A lot of people guess somewhere in Russia. You're getting close to that. That's Budapest. Budapest. That is their parliament building, the largest government building on the planet, which conveniently enough doesn't seem to get shut down very often. Because they get into a dictator. He just makes all the calls now. But listen, we're not getting political just because I'm right. All righty, crew. Let's check your scores now. For after 3 rounds, lots of people use their star on that one. That was smart. This next round is going to be, let's just say, interesting. Major mistakes in here, please come let me know. We have 24 teams tonight. That's 240 answers to check. So I'm only practically perfect in every way. Oh, speaking of which, and here we are at we currently have a tie once it gets down there for first place between Galen's birthday and 100% certified fresh hell. In second place, still holding pretty strong, is Salem Open House, October 8th at the library from 4:30 to 7. There's no set display or anything. You can just come in anytime during that time. Talk with all the folks involved in the project. It is free. And they are currently in a hot 3-way tie with 50 Shades of, hot 3rd place tie with 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. So it's all going to come down to this last round. I'll be honest, I was really working hard to try to find like sand-focused questions that could work, and this is as close as I got. So, your best. It could be a nightmare. Because instead of asking you about people whose names are Sam, I'm going to ask you about places that their initialism or acronym is S-A-M. So it's S-A-M. These could be objects, organizations, individuals, moments in time. It could be almost anything. But again, S-A-M is the acronym or initialism we're looking for to finish these questions off. Good luck. Even I found this rough. Just give up now if you need to. I'm just kidding. So, for example, question number 1, a form of anti-aircraft weapons like Stingers probably starts with S-A-M-M in that order. There might be other words involved, though. Take a minute. My folks, I will be fairly kind on association with members like Copperfield and Gillette and the amazing press kit. And we're looking for what the acronym SAM would represent. Ten seconds. Question number 3. This building, what is it? Remember the category. And make sure to keep your voices quiet. Sam table. If I can hear you, so many other people. Okay? Just because you're right doesn't mean you have to scream it for the stars, Aaron. Is your name really Karen? Oh, I know. I was calling you a Karen. I was telling you all for your name. It's like, wait, your name's not Karen. Why are you confused? 10 seconds. On to number 4 in our SAM acronym or syllogism round. Every company listed on the New York Stock Exchange as SAM. Next one, all français, por favor. That's 6 different languages. An abbreviation for what word meaning Saturday in French? What do the French call Saturday? Spelling might kind of matter on this one, so do your best. And seconds. All right, there's 2 countries in the former Yugoslavia that formed up to 6 years-ish under a certain name. What are they? The A, I'll give you a hint, is and. Seconds. Question number 7, SAM, it goes descriptor in a classic personal ad parlance. Our SAM round. Moving on to question number 8 here. Johnny Rivers song featured in Austin Powers. And seconds. All right, here's where you had to get a bit of a stretch. So follow along with me here. SAM is the airport code for the Salamo region of what country, what island country, whose capital is Port Moresby and that shares a land border with Indonesia? There's like 8 good ones and then these last 2. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Take some notes. You'll have 2 minutes at the end, but 10 seconds. SAM got some grants for those wishing to do business with the U.S. federal government. What does that SAM stand for? And seconds. Excuse me, sir, no cell phone down at the table. Get him. Get this guy. They don't care what you're doing. There's only 4 rules, princess. I don't think there's anything, by the way. You still gotta call it out. And just like that, folks, round number 4 is done. If you haven't used your star, make sure to circle it now. I won't automatically star you. And you have 2 minutes to get those slips turned in starting now.
Not going to be late this time. I said, no, I was not going to be late this time. I said, we're really, no, we can't change that answer. We're leaving it because I'm getting this up there on time.
You probably should have changed it, because you clearly, I see 3 or 4 wrong already.
I know. Pretty much was true.
No, you're actually doing okay here. Can't take that one. Somebody- Please. For what it's worth. It's just a weird round. I didn't know what else to do for them. It's like their stuff is weird. And they don't describe it very well on the web. I spent so many hours on their website. I feel like you guys actually fucking do because the way they describe it is all in their language, not for anybody to like read and understand.
And last call for all slips, please. All slips should be up. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We will get hopefully some winners here and find out if we need to do a tiebreaker.
Right under the buzzer?
Listen, here's the deal. I gave you the wrong DVD, so I get it. I just wonder who is so excited to watch Tim Tebow and is going to instead, or no, they're excited to watch, what was it, like Battle Earth or something?
Something like that. I'm excited. I've never seen it.
I'm sure it's real good. You're so late.
Oh, am I late?
I said 2 minutes. It's 3 minutes now. I don't care. You're fine.
Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes over?
Oh, wait, I'll give you 2 minutes to turn them in. We're now at 3 minutes and 10
Oh,
seconds.
that's all right.
It's all right. I'm just giving you shit, but don't worry about it. In case you can't tell, that's kind of my deal.
That's good. You do a good job.
Well, thank you. Tonight was a little clunky, but in general,
It's an exciting announcement for everybody here at the bar. I don't know if you've heard. But on Wednesday, October 8th, down at the Missoula Public Library, 4 the Cooper Room. Is there a copper room at the old library? Don't confuse me like that. I hate change. No, I'm just kidding. Make sure to go down there and talk to the damn folks. But do take some of the literature up here, like find out a little bit more on your own, and go down and find out what they're going to be doing and why they're doing it. It can be a great time. And I'm sure they'd appreciate to have somebody to chat with. I have to bring my dog down because he's so freaking adorable.
For your cerveza.
oh, gracias. Just because they were completely asked incorrectly. Oh, we did not.
What do you want?
What's the key? Like,
Island plate's easy.
I have a plate with braised
Braised
meat.
meat.
Yep, thank you. Just right down there, second door on the left.
Alrighty, crew. Runs just a couple minutes behind, but we're going to get this knocked out for us. Let's check those answers to round number 4. I can tell some of you worked in certain industries because you got some of the obscure ones. Anti-aircraft weapons, including Stingers, SAM, surface-to-air missiles. Surface-to-air missiles. Even though most of you probably never heard of it, David Copperfield, Penn Gillette, Kreskin, all part of the Society of American Musicians. Excuse me, SAM. If you've ever poked around the Pacific Northwest, you probably saw that guy. That's the Seattle Art Museum. And here's the deal. You guys are going to be pissed at me, but it is trivia. It's the final round. A lot of you knew that probably referenced Sam Adams, but the company is the Boston Beer Company. 3 teams did get it, but everybody else wrote Sam Adams. I'm like, that's not the New York Stock Exchange, though. Also, this one I did spell like more or less correctly because just saying it, kind of mumbling it out didn't work. It's Samadi. And again, I hate French, so you can get at it. I really encourage a lot of you to, if you ever have a minute, just get off of whatever the scrolly mix scrolls a lot, TikToks or whatever. Look at a map. Because people are saying Mongolia, people are saying like Serbia. It is Serbia, by the way. Serbia and Montenegro. So the USSR split up. Serbia and Montenegro came together, formed what used to be Yugoslavia, then was Yugoslavia, and it wasn't anymore, and then other people popped in. Very complicated. Those are the only 2 countries, and they did form a union for about 8 years as like a country together. Some of you guys wrote down some really heinous, disgusting stuff. Remember, it used to be in newspapers before the internet. Single Asian male. Single Asian male. Also, random thing, the amount of you that said single adult male, I'm like, you think children are writing into these things? Be a really great way to get somebody. I only go for the single juvenile males in the newspaper. Johnny Rivers, I hope Austin Powers, some of you knew it, well, you didn't, but it was written for something else as well. But either way, that's a secret Asian man. And you know. This one also threw a lot of you off. We got a lot of Samoa, which is at least in the right region of the globe. But the SAM in there is actually for that SAL, Salamo area. That country is Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea shares a land border with Indonesia. And last but not least, only 2 teams got this. I guess it's the 2 teams that have to write a lot of grants to the U.S. government. Because it's a very stupid acronym, but again, it's the System for Award Management. Again, roll your eyes all you want. I didn't make it up. This is my plea, even though I effed up quite a few times tonight. Please keep in mind, I do spend 10 to 12 hours working on this for y'all, especially extra this week for you guys. Just put it out there. But I am, for the first time since 2009, I'm not in Rocky Horror at the Wilma this year because it's not happening, and that's nobody's fault. It's fine. But I'm finally going to go to Mexico for Day of the Dead. So if you want to throw me a couple bucks either into my tip jar, onto there to buy me a beer, or help me tip some of the amazing performers that we're going to get to see down there, please let me know. But that's kind of what's up. And don't forget, Wednesday, October 8th, a week from today, 4:30 to 8:30. No, 4:30 to 7. Don't show up at 8:30. It won't work. Folks, when we get to the top, don't get too confused. Remember, if a team has more than 6, they cannot win our prize. That's what you're looking for. Thank you. They cannot win our prize. So let's get up to the top. But again, folks, thank you all so much for coming out. Hope you had a good time every Wednesday. Tonight was a little wonky, but not too far off the mark, actually. If you like less of a mental challenge and like to win money instead of cheesy prizes, every Tuesday we're hosting bingo down here. Pots are usually like $300-400 per round, which is pretty darn good. Almost a Costco run these days. But again, as we get close to the top, nobody get excited because we don't actually need a tiebreaker because we have lots of teams with more than 6 people. So here we are, and a congratulations to both Gallen's birthday and 100% certified fresh ale. Both got 39 points out of 50, but Gallen's birthday did have more than 6 people for most of the rounds. So that means in first place is 100% certified fresh ale. Then, just remember they need show up anytime in between it to support Sam, safety, access, and mobility. They had more than people, so we skipped down to 33. So second place is going to be 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. And then we do have a tie for third place, but Happy Coptober at more than 6, meaning Furloughed Friends is in third officially tonight. So if you're one of those winners, you can come on up and get your prizes. Otherwise, folks, again, just thank you so much for coming down. There's always something going on here, Sam. And make sure to keep visiting us when they decide to redirect the roads and we're closed for God knows how long.
You won't even notice. All I've heard is bitching from people, and I'm like, get over it. Change happens.
Great Lakes, seriously. Great Lakes, seriously.
You know what? Maybe you don't get a car. Sons of bitches.
I wanted that dog. Remember that donkey you gave away a long time ago?
The donkey?
Yeah, you gave away a donkey.
Oh, it was really cute.
Yeah, I have that donkey.
You love it?
And he's going to be everywhere in the world. Every time we go someplace, he's in the background.
Okay, fair enough. I like that. I take a small plastic though because it's just easier than a big one.
I just picture. No, I didn't say it was real. I just
that's flat,
he's gonna just appear in everything.
I think that's great. Guys, I hope you guys have kind of young. But please know, any hotel you went to, right, between 1990 and 1996 had this exact piece of trashy art in it.
Wonderful.
How many came for it? It's just too far. You guys certified fresh hell?
We are. We have a artist speech for right back in Notre Dame.
Galen. Sorry, Galen. I kept calling you Galen. Happy birthday, Galen. Hi. Come over here. I'm a little sweaty.
Because you guys should have gone to it because we didn't take all your goodness.
You know what? Like, it was a mistake well outside of anybody's scope of influence. And so it's kind of like, again, I haven't had a Halloween off since like the first Obama administration. So it's kind of nice to be like, oh my God, I'm just going to go down. I have so many friends in Mexico. And they're like, we're going to this really cool spot. It's super traditional, but it's super big party time. And like, we love it. And like, so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Yeah. And of course, I only gave you shit because I knew you could handle it.
I know, exactly.
But sometimes people kind of get hurt. And I'm like, I didn't mean anything by it. The harsher I am, the more respect I have for you. I promise.
No, I love it.
Have a good one. Signing it? You want a Sharpie instead? I'll give you two of them. I don't know which one works best. There's also this smaller, nice pen. So check them out. I'll be right here. No worries.
Should have made one of these for safety and mobility. Safety accessibility is just done there.
God, right? Feel like we've talked about it all my
It's like a recall thing.
I was actively thinking about it, and I should have. I kind of panicked because it's also like Superintendent's Association of Montana was close. Like, ugh. Hey, thank you. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night.